Good evening, everyone. My name is Karen McConnell, and I'm here tonight to update you on the makerspace that Erica Wu and I started at the high school. Unfortunately, neither of us can be there tonight. Erica has previous plans with her orchestra, and I'm at the high school giving out awards for senior night. But we wanted to just create this quick, short video to update you on all the things that our grant did this year. First of all, the idea for a makerspace at the high school was actually born at a foundation meeting. I was there 2 years ago to present on a 3D printer that I purchased through a grant. And Erica was there presenting on a makey that she received through a grant. At that point, I knew that I was going to be the high school and SATS's technology coach that next year. And I had all these ideas in my head of what I wanted to do, but a main one was to create a makerspace at the high school. As I was watching Erica present on her makey, I knew that she would be the perfect student to team up with to make the makerspace a reality and to give the makerspace a student voice and to offer student choices. So I went up to her after the meeting and I explained my idea to her, and she was fantastic and she was all in and ready to help with it. So what we did that following year is we met about 5 times and we planned what we wanted to write the grant for, what we wanted to purchase, and what we wanted our makerspace to look like. So we decided to make it not all tech-based, but that we would offer other things. So students that didn't want to do a technology project, they could sit and they could create using other materials. Erica Wu was fantastic with this. She really researched, and like I said earlier, she definitely gave the makerspace that student voice. So then this year we launched the makerspace in late September, and each meeting that we held got bigger and better. More students started to come, more ideas were happening, and students were helping each other, and it was just wonderful. The picture that you see right now was one of my favorite moments of the year, where we were printing, a student created a 3D project and we were printing it. Behind Erica is a 3D printer. With that, a student walked by and saw that we were printing something on the 3D printer, and he came in and he was looking at it and offering some suggestions. And then with that, he pulled out something that he created at home with his 3D printer, and it was this incredible, intricate mechanical hand that he created to help people that might not have motion in their hand or have lost a hand. And it was only an early iteration of it, but everyone in the makerspace was amazed by it. And so then he told us how he created it, and it was just a wonderful, spontaneous learning moment that wouldn't have happened without the makerspace. And we also have other students that come that bring creations that they make at home or for other projects in school. There's one student, she brought in 2 different things this year. The first one I'm going to show a quick video about. It's a mechanical drawing machine. And the second thing I'll tell you about was she made a Google Home where she programmed an Arduino, and you could ask it questions such as, "Where am I?" or "What's the weather today in Homedale?" And it would answer back. And she had a whole workshop on how she created it. So she brought in this mechanical drawing machine that she created for another class, but it definitely sparked interest in other students to create other things based on this.
You just had to, there were specifications for the stepping angle, and it basically indicated with a bunch of multipliers, how many steps that you have to send as code to do rotations. So basically, what I had to do is, set a loop for the amount of steps that it would take to create a large ellipse, and then do a -1 count, so that way it would keep drawing the same pattern, but slightly smaller.
Sounds like the frozen glitch we did on that. What was that one app we used for coding?
Yeah, pretty amazing. And that was my big takeaway this year. I've been in the district 23 years, and I know we have amazing students, but to see them come into the makerspace, share things that they do at home, and to create things in the makerspace, it was just amazing for me to see. And I'm glad that we have this makerspace as a little outlet for students to, again, create and innovate in it. So Eric and I have two main goals and hopes for next year. The first goal is we want to hold more sessions a month. We were kind of limited this year between my schedule and Erica's schedule and the science lab schedules to find days that worked for everyone. So next year, we met this year about 2 times a month. Next year, we have a goal for a minimum of 3 times a month with also some meetings after school. So we're hoping to offer more time, not only more times, but to also attract new students. That's our second goal. We have a great base of students that come and they brought friends, and then it was friends of friends that came, but we want to market our makerspace so that we attract a bunch of new students that might not come in normally during their lunchtime. A great example of that is this is a quick video of just a day in the lab. Students were creating different things. You'll notice the picture here, the boy with the H on his sweatshirt. He was actually in the library talking with friends, and he heard things going on in the makerspace, and he came in and he joined us. And the boy in the black sweatshirt is actually showing him how he programmed this little Sphero robot, and he was playing around with it. But what I like is the boy in the background who hears what's going on and he comes over and he puts one step into the lab, but then unfortunately the bell rang. So those are the students we want to target next year who, were on the fringe of it. They knew what was going on in there, but they just didn't come in and create yet.
I missed. Alright, you got this. Bring them around. Make sure you don't have to leave Justin though. There you go. You're good to go. Go straight ahead. Put the boost. Hey! Go back on the ramp. Go back on the ramp. Go back on the ramp.
So like I said, another goal of ours is to attract more and different types of students next year who might not have come in to the lab, but now will because of what's going on in it. So on behalf of Eric and I, we just want to thank the foundation for supporting us and supporting what we were doing this year. And just know that we'll be hitting you up for another grant soon to add to the makerspace. And thank you on behalf of the students as well and all the future makers at Homedale High School.